Chama, rapaziada, tamo de volta pra mais um. E hoje é dia de reencontro, hein? Eu reencontro com o Cleveland Cavaliers, né? Mas que o Bradley Beal tá machucado, não deve jogar. Então tem só o Giannis. Over 90 o Giannis, tá? Uma temporada, olha o tanto que o cara evolui. Duas, né, na verdade.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, here's Collison. Here's Stuckey. Epic counts.
Coloquei o Mark pra marcar o...
Greg, the season's still in its infancy, but we're starting to find out more and more about these teams.
He felt it as a player, and I can see it now here at the table with you, Kevin. You likely won't be the same team now that you are when the season is almost over, personnel-wise or in how you play together.
Here is Stuckey, following the basket by Marc Gasol. Here's Granger. Can't get it to fall. And it's the Pacers' ball. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You gotta trust in the system.
George.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Collison deciding where to go with it. Kumbo, a screen on Booker. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a three-point game. Shot from the wing. This all no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Stuckey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Marcar Stuckey, mano. É um bom jogador.
They make it hard on Stuckey inside, but he has the agility to still finish.
Booker the pass to Vincent. Booker against Collison. Booker dishes to Grant. Now Vincent over Granger. Nice follow through on the
fadeaway.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition
Em primeiro, hein?
of Power Rankings. They tell a great story.
O Wizard vem em segundo. Esse, pô, isso aí acontece, mas o Anthony Davis carrega o time. Mesmo nem sendo o cara que pontua mais lá. Nem é tão forte assim.
Now here's Granger. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Off target from outside. Pacers leading by 3. Left side, George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Vincent the pass to George. Misses.
Achei que ela vinha aqui. Não.
That's going to be over a bat. Not watching for the line that time.
É como não voltar.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Collison with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Granger. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Is in with it, working on Collison. Grant outside. Buries the
Golaço, Grant.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Stuckey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Zeller. The rebound by Paul George. And here's Indiana. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Vincent the pass to George. Over onto the Kumbo. George, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Knocks it loose. Three-pointer, Granger.
Mentira, mano, era pra ter pego essa bola, velho.
Exactly how you move off the screen and get the look you want.
Pass to George. And Booker kicks to George. Releases. Pulled the shot a little up with a bounce.
Parei de Paul George. Vai jogar, filho.
Just got 5.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
The shot is good from Stuckey. Here's Grant. This game he had 34 points. Here's Vincent. Pass to George. Back to Vincent. Now Grant. 5 on the clock. Vincent with it. He's
Para
against
nunca.
Zeller. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Devin Booker. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I love seeing Giannis use that athleticism. Fantastic there with the finish.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Vincent.
Pula não.
Gets the assist. 6 points for him.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Now here's Stuckey. He's got 7. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
And Stuckey, a physical guard, someone who's not afraid of the contact on the way up.
Apesar disso, o jogo tá
In a moment,
equilibrado, tá?
look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Stuckey. The Pacers making the shot. To the inside. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Slick play by Stuckey, using the pick and roll to create for a teammate.
Now Vincent. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Charity strike shot.
Oh.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Vincent. George with the ball. It's good from long range.
O George não quer nem saber quem tá na frente dele, mano. Ele só pega e arremessa.
George's game is a three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Now Giannis. He is defended by Gasol. Giannis passes to Collison. The 3. That one's in.
Lado.
Escape.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Vincent. He's got 10. Indiana moving the ball over. Grant with a screen on Granger. Vincent. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior.
Oi!
This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Collison. He's coming off a 16-point game against Trent.
Cara, caiu ainda. Pera aí. Bora.
Granger's got his second basket of the night.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Number
Nossa, aí cedo, hein? O time tá me perdendo.
from deep onto the Kumbo. Vincent with the rebound. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Grant. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Ah, achei que ele tinha ido pra frente.
And how about this rookie taking over? Giannis is just doing whatever he wants offensively.
Back to Vincent. Pass to Murphy. 3 on the clock. Here we go. Oh, and that one, no question.
Sai daí, caralho.
It down.
Watch out below, driving with some bad intentions.
Cleveland leading by 5. Stuckey passes to Collison. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Grant kicks to George. Pass to Vincent. Giannis against George. Shoots. Zeller grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with
É, o Paul George vai marcar. Oh.
It didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make
O
every
Giannis vai marcar bem o Paul George, mano.
Here's Stuckey. It's rebounded by Indiana. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Outside Collison. Granger outside.
Nada.
And he can't answer back.
Liga.
Three-pointer offline. Kicks it out to Grant. Booker outside. Pass to Vincent. Lob pass to George. Stolen by Granger. Now here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way. Collison the pass to Stuckey. Now Antetokounmpo. Back to Stuckey. Teardrop shot. And he sinks the layup. Stuckey's got 11 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Cavaliers making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Coleman's checked in for Indiana. Jack comes in for Grant. Vincent with it. He's got 14. Booker inside. He's guarded by Stuckey. And counted the shot is good.
Cara, eu reclamo agora do Devin Booker. Eu falo, cara, Devin Booker, vamos? Mas deu um belo passe.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Stuckey against George. Stuckey dishes to Humphries. Granger for the three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And George kicks to Jack. Indiana moving the ball over. Offline with his three.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The shot is good from Stuckey.
Nice work there by Stuckey using the dribble to outmaneuver the defense.
And so Jack will bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Vincent with it. He's against Humphries. And good that time. Vincent's got 16.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
And here's Collison. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Zeller setting the pick for Humphries. Vincent with the rebound. Pacers trail by 6. With the teardrop. And
Parável,
good
filho.
on the way in. He's got 18.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Going inside.
Toma.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
That's tipped. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And he throws it
O
to
maior
the
defensor,
floor with
mano,
one hand.
dessa liga aqui sou eu.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Stuckey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stuckey's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you know, when Stuckey is feeling it, he demands the ball as well he should. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who's always ready to lock and load.
A nice shot by George.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take it.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Cavaliers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Pacers, 68.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pacers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Pass to Booker. Here's the floater.
Uma bola, Booker.
Taking the hit.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Vincent. Booker outside. Grant finds George. Vincent with it. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded
pecado.
by Stuckey. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Booker with no one around.
Booker. Ah, Booker.
The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Collison. Pass to Stuckey. They get a hand on it. The ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And that's exactly how you
Toma.
have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Giannis sends a screen for Stuckey for 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good.
O bom que o Booker já conseguiu cavar uma falta ali, porque ele ia ser amassado. Isso aqui também é um joguinho que a defesa também tá uma merda, né? A defesa tá uma mãe. Ponto pra caralho.
Stuckey passes to Antetokounmpo. And that time, also a missed shot.
Ugly start to the second half. They missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Mais uma falta do Giannis.
Looking now at some numbers for Cody Zeller. The Pacers have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Hey, yo, Cavaliers dance team.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Indiana. Off to a great start this season, currently in 2nd. And of course the Cavaliers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the Cavaliers, their slow start to this season has brought some of this team's issues to light. And this is a team that I didn't think had any issues to speak of.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
Zeller, screen on great. Stuckey can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the
Vamos, Booker.
get it to go. And so Collison will bring it up for Cleveland. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Giannis outside. Booker against Stuckey. Shooting foul.
Ah, que falta foi essa, mano?
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Puta, não tem.
That one on George.
You know, you've got to be
Tem desafio ainda, mano.
Stuckey is drawing shooting fouls now. He's very good at getting his shoulders into defenders to draw fouls.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area
Oh, bola.
where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Granger. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Pass to Zeller. Antetokounmpo kicks to Stuckey. Now here's Zeller. Clock at 6. On the wing, Stuckey.
Não, Booker, fica lá.
Collison's got 4 assists now tonight.
And a nice skill set for the combo guard, Rodney Stuckey. The guy can do everything you need in the backcourt.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Vincent the pass to George. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
Mais uma fontinha dele.
That will get him his
E vai
first
sair.
foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Gets it to go
Toma.
from beyond the arc. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Humphries, 13 points in the game. Now here's Stuckey. Back to Granger.
Cagada.
In the corner, Stuckey with it. Right away,
Vou ter pulado, né?
Stuckey's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Vincent, covered by Humphries. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Pacers tag
Bola
on
Booker.
2 more.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. Anderson Varejao checked in for Cleveland.
First in assists, first in three-point field goal percentage, and they're number 2 in team scoring. When they can be aggressive and efficient at the same time, that's when they dominate.
And you pointed this out, no team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. They get it again. And Zeller kicks to Humphries. Pass to Collison. Zeller, a screen on Grant. Grant against Collison. Zeller dishes to Stuckey. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound.
Toma na cara.
Vincent's shot is good.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Ô, carai.
Here's Stuckey. And he takes it
Ele no jogo aqui.
Stuckey's got 27.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Stolen by Varejao. Zeller finds Collison. Back to Zeller.
E não.
George against Zeller. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Now Humphries. 13 points in the game. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Defended by Vincent. And there's Varejao. That's good on the assist by Stuckey. Stuckey's got
Peraí. Bora.
his 3rd assist on the night. Grant the pass to Vincent. With the drive.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. In 3rd, the Pacers.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really got after it on that end of the floor. And you can get a vision for the future Booker might have in this league. He has all the foundational elements of an elite scorer.
Nancy's checked in for Zeller.
Eu acho difícil dos caras buscar agora, hein?
Called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Indiana.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Gasol. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
George finds Vincent. Back to George. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look.
Cacete.
Stuckey drives inside.
Esse daqui é muito bom jogador, mano.
Stuckey's got 12 points in just the second half.
And I like the intensity that Rodney Stuckey plays.
Roubei a bola e
This
perdi.
guy's a true pro.
Toma na cara.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The Cavaliers trail by 14.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Here's Humphries. Over Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Seth Curry.
Gotta be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Darren Collison. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers leading by 12. Grant kicks to Curry. Over in the corner, Vincent. Outside, George. Here's the 3.
A jogadinha é muito forte, mano. É muito quebrada.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Stuckey is
O jogo dele é esquisito, mano. É difícil travar ele.
a small version of stat sheet stuff, and he gives you points, rebounds, and assists.
And so Stuckey nails both of them. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 13-point lead. Vincent with it. He has 35. Grant gets a wide open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Stuckey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Não sei, mano. Ele absorve muito bem o impacto, mano.
This guy gives it all the time. Never afraid of working his way inside for the close range bucket.
Here's Vincent.
Pra onde, cara? Ah, pecado, velho.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to
Nossa, não, se marcar ele direito também, não passa, não.
Anderson, the pass to Humphries. A fadeaway. Stuckey can't get it to go.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
George, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Toscano Anderson. No scoring in this one.
Tudo é falta, mano. Caralho, é o que? O Shea? Pô, é essa?
Second personal foul.
Free throw, good.
Não pode encostar no cara, caralho.
And so Stuckey nails both of them. Now Vincent, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Pass to Grant. Three-pointer.
Eu não vi que tava acabando tempo, senão eu tinha arremessado.
And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first time the Cavaliers making a change here. Collison's out there. Then for the Pacers, Marc Gasol is checked in for Nurkic. Vincent comes in for George. And it's Grant in for Jack. Vincent the pass to Grant. Bangs on the trifecta. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with
Pera aí. Isso aí, louco, como é que é muito monstro, né?
being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Later on.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Humphries, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Murphy, a screen on Collison.
Toma.
Vincent's shot is good.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And here's Humphries. It's rebounded by Indiana. Vincent's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Here's Grant. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From range.
If Giannis develops a three-point shot, I don't know how you stop it.
The Pacers call timeout.
Cavaliers bench team.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thanks, David. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Vincent.
Oh, ainda tocou. Aí não aguento também, né?
Explosive finish.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Zeller, a screen on Booker. Here's Stuckey.
Que, olha isso, mano. Não dá pra, o cara tá imparável, velho.
And you know the activity of Stuckey, the recognition in the pick and roll, puts a lot of pressure on the defense, trying to guess what he's going to do.
Grant surveying the D. Here's Vincent, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Collison, no good. Pacers leading by 11. Vincent with it. It's Gasol missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the
Pode
kind of
ataque.
impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Grant the pass to Vincent. Back to Grant. Here's Vincent. Gasol, a screen on Granger. Here's Vincent. Pass to Gasol. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
On its way from Stuckey for 2.
Zeller.
Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Stuckey's got 4 points this quarter.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
Now Vincent. Pass to George. Vincent with it.
Ai, era pra dar o green, mano.
Coaches call it popping the popcorn to get them off their feet like that.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
All right. Cavaliers bench team.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Out to Stuckey. Shakes him. Jams it off the great move.
Boy, I like the energy that Stuckey brings to the court. Really taking off and throwing it down with some passion there.
Here's Vincent. Ranger covering. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter.
Nossa.
For the dunk.
And And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Collison gets a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Collison's got 8 points in the quarter.
DC accurate from long range when he gets a clean look. He's lights out.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9. Cleveland now, time running out. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collison the bounce pass. Here's Stuckey. And Cleveland.
Caralho, moleque, isso daqui tá resolvendo tudo.
Stuckey pulled the trigger from mid-range. When he has a clean look, he's firing that shot every time.
There's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
In for 3, Collison. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Experience coming into play here. Love watching Collison do his thing in these crucial spots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Queria bater 50, acho que não.
Drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stuckey kicks to Antetokounmpo. Collison gets it to go on the assist by Giannis.
Oh, nice read by Giannis. I tell you what, as he develops, I think you're going to see a bit more point forward in his future.
É, não vou bater 50 não.
Foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting him in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Ranger from outside. Pacers with the rebound. And there's the
Toma então, bateu o caralho.
stuffed right through. And he's good on the 3-ball. And so the Pacers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Show.
Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is
E do ex. 45 o Stuckey fez. O George 25, o Grant 23, o Booker 16. Porra, um rebotinho, o triplo duplo. O Grant tá dando muita assistência, mano. Tá fazendo uma baita temporada, tá? 15, 6 e 7. O George 17, 8, 2. E eu 28, 9 e 8. 2 steals por jogo e um bloco. Tem demais. Mas é isso, rapaziada. Tamo junto. Valeu, falou, é nóis.